Let's go there. Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series. This particular video series is a little bit late. I actually didn't have enough time on my hands to actually do this recording for you guys, but here we are. So pay attention to every line of words which I'm going to be using here, because in this video recording series, which has to do with the RSK paper review video, which will handle all the RSK papers for this week, I'm going to reveal you to two or more reliable pairs and as well bankers before the end of this video. It might come in the beginning, it might come in the middle, it might come at the end of this video. So kindly don't miss any part, any second on this particular video recording series. Okay, before we dive straight into the business of today, at courtesy demand, my name is Raymond Engineer and I'm your host. Okay, if you are new to this channel, you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what you do here on this particular channel, and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of video content that will always put you in winning ways, all I'm requesting from you is for you to click on that subscription button to actually get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscription is actually free. Having subscribed already, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. And this will go a long way to help you see our videos and be the first to benefit from our video recording series. Click on that like button to like this video and all the other videos on this channel. Click on the share button to share it to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, click on the comment section to drop your comments on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series. This will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Thank you very much. Let's dive straight into the business of today. We're actually behind time. This video was supposed to be dropped on Monday or on Tuesday at most, but I didn't really have time on me. So we are here today being Friday, and I'm going to be dropping all the corner videos we have for you guys this particular week, today being Friday. Okay, we already took our time to analyze the special advance fixture, so we're not going to be wasting our time. Let's proceed to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper. And the Bob Morton International paper, we have a very reliable pay here, but that is going to be our alternative premium pay for the week. It's been placed since the inception of this particular season, and I'm going to reveal that to you in our next video. Okay, let's proceed to the next page. On page 2 here, we have on the cartoon column here right up that states that stay clear of my way, my shots are hot. And we have two players here, but only one of the players are indicated here, which are actually is actually number 19, which is the player that is actually making this statement. So can number 19 actually give us a draw or not? We cannot be certain about that as at the time of doing this video recording series. I'm going to look into that and confirm before proceeding to telling you in our observation corner video. Okay, we have another setting here which has to do with okay, whenever we have sequentially arranged numbers here in the super 6 column, which we have 12 and 13 here, then it is set to give us a very reliable pair from these two numbers. It's a very reliable pair from there. Okay, on page 3 of this particular paper, we went through it, and on the cartoon section here we have a write-up that says that this match is on TV or ITV HD. Okay, alternatively you can follow the match live with us here, and we have a series of players here. We have about 5 players here, which goes a long way to tell us that whenever we have on the cartoon column like this a series of players, we are expecting nothing less than 13 to 18 draws. So precisely this week I'm foreseeing a total number of draws to be 15 to 17 draws precisely. Okay, so we move to the next page, which has to do with page 4 of this particular paper. And on page 4 we have a setting that says that whenever number 1 appears at the last card column since 2020-2021 season of Bob Morton page 4, it is set to give us 3/3 full-time draws and as well a pay. Okay, the next paper on our list has to do with the Capital International paper. Capital International paper, we have on the draws and most likely odds column here on page 1, a setting that says that whenever the 49 appears on this particular column as the last number there, then it is said to give us a winning line from the draws are most likely at column, and also two reliable draws and a very reliable pair as well. Okay, having seen that, we didn't really find any other setting that has actually come to stay on page 1 here as at the time of doing this video recording series. So we proceed to page 2, where on page 2 we actually went through it as well, and we had only one setting here, which has to do with the setting of whenever the two bold numbers at the on current and up-to-date league tables are being repeated as the one of the XBK on the triple chance jackpot frame, okay, column. Number 39 is here and being indicated by XBK, and we have 39 here. All you need to do is pick these two numbers for a very reliable draw, or 2/2 full-time draws. Before now, it used to play the other number that is not indicated there, but things actually changed. So these two numbers are always a very reliable pair, so always treat pair as pair. That is one of the pairs I promised you guys at the beginning of this particular video recording series. Okay, on page 3 here we have another setting that says that whenever on page 1 we have two numbers marked X here at the draws are most likely at column, whenever one of those numbers is being moved to the draw banker box on page 3 of this particular paper, Capital International paper, that number is said to be a full-time draw, and it comes with 3 other numbers gifting us 4/4 full-time draws and a very reliable pair. Okay, it is actually, I think, the 5th time this particular season, so you can actually go through your records to confirm that for yourself. And on the cartoon column here we have a write-up that states that goal area is no place for experiments. Okay, and we have 4 players here. We have number 30, I think 34 here, we have number 3 here, we have number 4 here, and we have number 24 here. So 2 out of the 4 numbers is going to give us 2/4 from how I understand this particular statement. Okay, on page 4 of this particular paper, we actually went through page 4 and we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time here. We move to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the soccer research paper. And on soccer research paper page 1 here we have a setting that states that whenever 2 players are holding their hands like this, then the 2 numbers on their shirts are projected to be 1/2 full-time draws. So we have number 40 and number 2 from there. It's projected to be 1 or 2 full-time draws. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper we go to the cartoon box section, where we have a write-up as well, which states, "Mama Mia, there's go again." Okay, better to be a man of character than a man of means. That is actually a write-up from there. Okay, and we still have that number 19, which was displayed on Bob Morton as well here, with number 72, and as well number, I think this is number 3 here as well. So I believe these numbers are very spectacular, but we cannot be sure if they are actually going to gift us a full-time draw from there or not. Okay, we're going to discuss that in our observation corner video. And on soccer research paper here we have a setting which says that whenever a number is repeated at its position as percentage, then that number is said to fail. So we have number 1 here repeated as 1%, and we actually didn't have took out time to actually see the other numbers here better. In our observation corner video we would analyze this particular column and bring you more information which we have from here. Okay, aside from that, let's proceed to the next page, where we have on page 4 of this particular column another reliable pair which I promised you guys, which actually came last week, and it actually fell 2/2, and here it is repeating itself again this particular week, which says that whenever the game at draw banker box is being repeated at the right hand side of league tables on any of the numbers here, then the 2 numbers at the right hand side of league table is projected to be a very reliable pair. So here we have number 22 here, which is repeated here. So between number 6 and 22, one of it is going to pick a full-time draw or 2/2 full-time draws. That is another reliable pair which I'm dishing out for free. It actually fell last week, so this week is going to produce 1/2 or 2/2 full-time draws. Okay, on page 4 of this particular paper, we also have a setting that states that whenever a family of 0 appears on the dead game column of soccer research paper, then it is set to give us one full-time dead game, 2 reliable draws, and a very reliable pay. Okay, so we're going to look into that as well in our observation corner video. And here we have the right on football fixtures paper, page 2. And on the expert gazette column, we have 2 numbers there which are projected to be a very reliable pair between number 8 and number 23 from this particular column. One of it is going to pick a draw. Okay, so if we are good with this particular paper movement, kindly make use of it. On page 1 of this particular paper, we also went through it, and we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stand. That number 19, which is being projected everywhere on all the papers, is being placed here at the 14 box column. So in number 19, we might actually pick a draw this particular week, but we have to be sure before we promise you guys on that. Okay, that will be all for this video recording series. If you actually love what we did here and you want to go a long way to get revealed to more information and details on games which we have and which we always put you in winning ways, all we're requesting from you is for you to click on that subscription button to actually get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscription is free. Click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series. And lastly, click on the share button to share our videos to all your social media handles. Now more people will to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. The comment section is there for you to drop your comments on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our subsequent video recording series, which will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Remember, this week is a week of massive draws, so kindly make use of the numbers you have adequately and be in massive profit as well. See you in our next video. Thank you and bye for now.